Is it time to buy or sell Advanced Micro Devices stock? In this video, we are delving into Advanced Micro Devices. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 8th of August, 2025. And now we are here to provide you with a more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 2nd of May, 2025, our system has categorized Advanced Micro Devices as a hold accumulate, awarding it a score of 0.84. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Throughout this period, the stock has exceeded our expectations, achieving a gain of 74.86% since we first suggested purchasing Advanced Micro Devices 68 days ago. This results in an average return of 1.10% per day since it was designated as hold accumulate. The stock is positioned within a broad and robust rising trend in the short term, indicating that further increases are anticipated. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 64.43% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging between 53.5% and 78.77%. In terms of the longer view, our 12-month analysis points to a projected change of negative 12.45%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between negative 64.71% and negative 9.39% over the coming year. In current terms, this would place the future price within a range of approximately 60.97 to 156.54. Our latest daily update for Advanced Micro Devices includes the headline, Weaker Technical Forecast for Advanced Micro Devices as stock downgraded to hold accumulate. The Advanced Micro Devices stock price increased by approximately 0.209% on the last trading day, which was Friday, the 8th of August, 2025. The price rose from $172.40 to $172.76. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated by 3.5%, reaching a low of $170.52 and a high of $176.48. The price has increased in 6 of the last 10 days and is up by 3.78% over the past 2 weeks. Volume decreased on the last day by 26 million shares, with a total of 68 million shares traded, amounting to approximately $11.79 billion. It is important to consider that decreasing volume alongside rising prices may indicate divergence, which could serve as an early warning of potential changes in the coming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $182.49, while the lowest was $76.48. Currently, the price stands at 5.33%, or $9.73, below the 52-week high, and 23.99%, or $54.54, below the all-time high reached on the 8th of March, 2024, when the price peaked at $227.30. Advanced Micro Devices, or AMD, is making significant moves to reclaim its position in the artificial intelligence landscape, commonly dominated by NVIDIA. Today's reports indicate that despite NVIDIA's status as the frontrunner, AMD is successfully leveraging its pricing power and robust product offerings to capture market share. This increased competitiveness is likely to have a positive short-term impact on AMD's stock price as investor sentiment shifts towards growth in the artificial intelligence sector. The passage of recent economic policies projected to inject trillions into the economy is also promising for AMD stock. This new capital, coupled with tax cuts, is expected to stimulate investment and job creation, further enhancing AMD's growth prospects in artificial intelligence and beyond. AMD's strong performance in the second quarter, highlighted by solid revenue gains and key partnerships, has driven a bullish outlook despite some concerns regarding shipment delays to China. The company's strategic focus on the artificial intelligence inference market positions it well for future growth, potentially increasing tenfold by the year 2030. While its fabless model and leadership under Dr. Lisa Su provide a competitive edge against rivals like Intel. In the longer term, while there are calls for caution due to a recent earnings miss and high valuations, many analysts maintain that AMD's fundamentals support a promising bull case. The company's ability to adapt and lead in the evolving artificial intelligence landscape, coupled with resilient financial metrics, suggests that AMD could see substantial growth in its stock price as the market continues to recognize its potential. Overall, the outlook appears optimistic, both in the immediate and extended timeframe for AMD. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 14th of July, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned AMD a hold grade alongside a hold action. On Thursday, the 10th of July, 2025, it was reported that Wolfe Research gave AMD an outperform grade with an upgrade action. On Thursday, the 10th of July, 2025, it was reported that Piper Sandler also assigned AMD an overweight grade with an upgrade action. On Thursday, the 10th of July, 2025, it was reported that HSBC rated AMD with a buy grade and an upgrade action. On Tuesday, the 1st of July, 2025, it was reported that Bernstein assigned AMD a reduce grade along with a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general neutral rating to the stock of Advanced Micro Devices. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as sell. Regarding the return on investment, analysts also provide a neutral rating for the stock. The following signals have been identified for Advanced Micro Devices. The Advanced Micro Devices stock holds buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, offering a positive forecast for the stock. Additionally, there's a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between these two averages, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. During downward corrections, support can be expected from the levels of $172.48 and $154.27. A decline below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. Furthermore, a buy signal is also present from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Interestingly, volume decreased during the last trading day, despite an increase in prices. This creates a divergence between volume and price, potentially serving as an early warning signal. Therefore, the stock should be monitored closely. Some negative signals have also emerged, which may impact short-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Wednesday, July 30th, 2025, and thus far, the stock has declined by 3.76%. Further declines are suggested until a new bottom pivot is established. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal 8 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 33 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 2 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 75 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 63 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 52 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Advanced Micro Devices. Advanced Micro Devices finds support from accumulated volume at $172.40. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction is expected when the support is tested. This stock exhibits average movements throughout the day, and with substantial trading volume, the risk is deemed to be medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $5.96 between its high and low, representing a 3.5% change. In the past week, the stock experienced an average daily volatility of 4%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Advanced Micro Devices, let's quickly review some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important ratio assesses a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. An extremely high PE ratio indicates that the stock may be overvalued. However, it is not uncommon for technology companies or those with significant market potential to exhibit such elevated ratios. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 4th of November, 2025. analysts' consensus estimates stand at $1.11. It is important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for advanced micro devices. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for advanced micro devices is at $174.31. If you do not own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, advanced micro devices faces its first support level at $172.40. If this support level remains firm, it could present a favorable entry point with expectations of a rebound. The combined average rating for advanced micro devices from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Let's take a look at some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were executed by Papermaster Mark D, who bought and sold 35,996 shares or options in the company. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 12.205. Overall, insiders purchased 623,620 shares and sold 817,350 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $165.44, reflecting a decrease of 4.24%. This stock exhibits medium daily movements, indicating a medium level of risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal stemming from a pivot top identified 7 days ago. Is Advanced Micro Devices stock a good buy? Advanced Micro Devices exhibits several positive signals. However, we do not consider them sufficient to classify it as a buy candidate. At its current level, it is more appropriate to view it as a hold candidate, suggesting that investors may either hold their positions or accumulate more shares while awaiting further developments. Due to some minor weaknesses in the technical analysis, we have adjusted our conclusion for this stock from a buy recommendation to a hold. Upon analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Monday, the 11th of August, we anticipate that Advanced Micro Devices will open higher by approximately 493 hundredths of a dollar, starting trading at $173.25. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree to be responsible for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.